Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from SciTech Process Solutions. Today is Friday, October 16th, 2020. Hope everyone is staying safe from the COVID-19 issues around the world. At SciTech, we are taking it very seriously. We're following all the safety protocols. Everyone in our company normally is wearing masks. They do. I'm not, because I'm in final test and it's hard to do a video presentation for a customer with it on. However, Caitlin's more than 6 feet away. We've moved our administration off-site and our sales team off-site to have better social distancing. Okay, so today I'm doing a video source inspection of a 270S spin rinse dryer. We do not give our customers' names out on our videos because this is uploaded to our YouTube channel, but their PO number is WEORGH7966, and this is staying in the United States. This customer, like a lot of our customers now, or a decent amount, this is a backup head. So this system is just sold like this. There's no poly, there's no controller, there's no servo amp. We have customers that have lots of spin rinse dryers in their facility, and they buy a backup amp fully refurbished. They can keep it in their maintenance department, and then if they have a system go down, they can quickly do a swap out and then debug their SRD in their maintenance area, or send it to us for a refurb. What a lot of customers do is they'll buy spares, and then they'll start a circulation program where they take one out, send it to us, we refurbish it, send it back, and go through the whole cycle. In fact, we have many customers do that. We probably receive in a month anywhere from 6 to 10 of customers' machines that we just do these heads on, not including our own sales, which is way more than that. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and start this process just to get the time going. It's a typical rinse, purge, dry one, dry two. I'll discuss that more, but it's kind of boring watching this. So during this, I'll talk about a rebuild process. Okay, and it comes on, rinse. For reference, I can see we have the anti-static module. Actually, we have a brand new anti-static module, one of the new SciTech anti-static modules. Okay, and the way we work at SciTech is we have only one refurbishment policy. We only build to the highest standards possible. We don't have multiple layers of, a gold, silver, bronze, or platinum. Everything in ours is platinum elite, if you want to call it. So what we do is, no matter how the system is sold, it goes through our manufacturing process the same. So in this system, when it's sold, job order is written up, the parts are pulled, and in our dry manufacturing, the head's built up. When it's built up to this level and fully tested, we have a second technician do a QC on it. Once it passes QC, it's moved into wet test. We hook it to the DI system, and we check for any leaks, mostly for any valving that has to be tightened up and so forth. Once that's all tightened up and we've ran some process runs, we have another technician come in with a QC report, review the tool, make sure it passes on the checkoff list. If it does, when it does, it's then ran approximately 20 more times, and then it's given to sales to run for 50 times, and then we have videos done. So this system, the customer did not buy a rotor. That's just one of our rotors in there. They just bought the head assembly itself. So our remanufacturing process is superb. It cannot be better. We have lots of people over the years who've tried to copy us. They've basically taken our rebuild process and put it on their website. But we know that nobody can build it better than us because we have the highest quality available in any remanufacturer. We've done over 2,000 now, probably 2,200 systems. We've been around 23 years, so we've done quite a lot of tools. On this system, this is called an S model. So for spare parts, if you go to scitechprocess.com, you'll see the first 7 buttons on the left are all spin rinse dryer related. It's the 3 systems we sell. The S model is in Sam. It has a brushless motor. We have the F model is in Frank. It has the brushed motor, the ferrofluidic, and we have our traditional ST. So we can sell you any size, any type. We do 300 millimeter. We do larger squares than that. We do smalls. We do parts. We do pieces. We do custom cassettes. We do custom inserts. We have inserts for customers that run, let's say you're an 8-inch fab and you run 6 and 4-inch also. We have an 8-inch rotor. You can slide in 10 seconds. You downgrade to a 6-inch. Boom, you slide in 10 seconds later, you're at 4-inch. It's that fast. At our website, you'll see all of those if you search under custom inserts. We also are, if you look on the 7th button down or the 8th button down, Vertec, which is the Martech Vertec product line. We purchased that company approximately a year and a half ago for the spin rinse dryer products. We are now the OEM. We have all the software rights. We have all of the spare parts, and we're doing quite a lot of sales in that. And we never really rebuilt a lot of Vertex, but now we have a lot of them. We have customers sending to us all the time. Every month we have multiple tools coming in for refurbishment. So we are becoming the leader on the Vertec rebuilds too. So besides spin rinse dryers, we have about 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. Besides spin rinse dryers, in our wet processing line, we focus on the HTC box washers. We do quite a lot of those. We have a ton of spare parts. We have filters, we have pumps, we have the heating elements, we have all of the spray bars, we have replacement arm-on controllers. We can do a lot. We've had customers recently send us a tool that was worst possible shape you can imagine. We gutted it down to the frame, took the whole chamber out, recoated the chamber, went through a complete remanufacturing process to like new condition. Even replaced the front metal door because it had dents in it. Was the welds were from being 10 years old were breaking. We also do quite a lot of the K&S, Ultra T and Ultra Tech mask cleaners. We have about 5 or 6 now in stock. There's one right over there. It's behind this rinser dryer we're doing right now. We sold that last week, so it's being refurbished. We're quite busy in final tests. I'll get out of the way. As you can see, we have different tools. This system is going to Canada. It's for an order. We received multiple tools on this order. We have about 5 systems we're doing. Here's a system that's an 8-inch and 6-inch. That's going over to Europe. That one has just been finished. This one has our state-of-the-art upgrade controller. This customer here also has a couple of our state-of-the-art controllers. So those are the systems we do complete the data management. We have data logging, multiple recipes. We have the N2 saver, so you can save thousands of dollars per SRD annually. It's the fantastic upgrade. It takes an older rinser dryer, and with our controller and a rebuild, takes it up to like new or better than the current standards of any new manufacturer. No questions at all. Okay, we have about 60 seconds left. So we also do metrology tools. If you look at our website, we do particle counters, the KLA 10-core particle counters. We have Rudolph ellipsometers. We do nanometric systems. We have DECTAC profilometers, alpha steps. We have microscopes, high and low power. So we have a wide range of metrology and inspection tools. We also do etch and ash equipment. We have Branson etchers. We have Lam systems. We have matrix etchers. We have quite a few in our system. So you'll see a wide variety of tools. You can go on any tool or any part on our website, click on Contact Sales. We'll be sent an email if you want to inquire about it. We can give you price, delivery, etc. So we're 100% focused on the front end. We also do a lot of photolithography. We do customers pumps. We have millipore pumps, IDI pumps, high viscosity pumps. We do photoresist tracks. We do YES vapor prime ovens and so forth. Okay, 9 seconds left. At the end of the process, the rotor stop positioner, or known as RSP, has a piston that will extend. It rolls on the cam assembly, finds a very specific spot. It'll upright to home we call 12 o'clock. Once that happens, I will hear the door release and I'll be able to take the wafers out. There we go. It fired, and there you go. That noise was the valve turning off. So let's take it out. I like to feel for hot end too. Yep, nice and hot. That door normally doesn't open that far because there's poly. Oops, I ran an empty load. Just as good. You can see that rotor is so good it ran 0 to 25. But I can feel it's nice and hot, so it's not a problem at all. Everything would have been perfect. The bowl looks good. It's fantastic. So that will conclude this video source inspection of a 270S spin rinse dryer. No poly, no controllers, no servo amp, no rotor. This is again for stock for them to do a quick change out, a hot swap if you want to call it, on their current rinser dryers. If you have any questions, my name is Jim Mullany from SciTech Process Solutions. Our main number is 916-797-9000. You can feel free to call us, and we'll have someone from our sales organization get back to you as soon as they can. Thank you. Have a great day.